Perks give you deals on the food you love. The kind of deals that make your boogie.
Hello everyone, Synergy here, back with yet another mock showcase. I know my last video was a mock showcase, and I wasn't planning on doing this one either back then, but yeah, something happened lately. So, on November 17th, I believe, this sort of like food delivery system, whatever, called GrubHub, uploaded an ad, but it didn't go viral until earlier this month when everyone just went batshit crazy for it. It got a ton of hate online, it got a ton of meme remixes and stuff, and I looked up GrubHub like naturally, as one does, and I could see these stop motion creations sort of, and I was kind of bummed out because I wanted to do one of my own, but none of them actually had an accurate background for the ad. So I took it in my hands and I got to Lego Digital Designer and I built the background for the Grubhub ad, more specifically the kitchen and the small dance area, if you will. Just a bit of background there. So yeah, I took it upon my hands to build that, and voila! Here is the finished project. I introduced to you the Grubhub dance background mock. We're going to start off with my least favorite part of this entire set, and that is the little section to the left, which is the sort of dancing scene, which is taken from the end of the ad. I'm going to show a clip of that when I finish talking about this. Really nothing much to see here. It's just red bricks attached directly to the snot base and the snot walls of the main part of this build. But yeah, there are two things to talk about here, two little things. The first one is the small diamond elements on the wall right there, 4 of them. And that's just something that they show in the ads to sort of symbolize the GrubHub Perks thing or something. I don't know. If anyone here uses GrubHub or knows GrubHub, please tell me. Yeah, the second thing and the final thing is the little turntable on the bottom, in which you can fit up to 4 if you want to really cram in their minifigures, and you can just kind of spin them around and make them dance as shown in one of the last parts of this ad, which I'll show right now. I think that's as much as I can play without getting a copyright strike, because unfortunately this ad does use copyrighted music, so you're not going to be hearing much from this track. Not as if you wanted to hear any more from it, considering the numerous incarnations of this ad that there are on the internet and that you've probably seen if you clicked on this video. So yeah, let's move on to the second and final part, which is of course the kitchen / dining room area. So I had always intended for this to be a snot base kind of deal, because last time I attempted to build a sort of mock like that, it went pretty wrong. I'll maybe put up a picture of this first attempt on screen right now. So yeah, and I wanted to try something, and I wanted to try it again, but this time actually do it well and not really plan things out, but like really take a look at what I'll need to do if I need to extend this base out a bit more. So yeah, it was quite fun to design this. There were some limitations in terms of like part availability and stuff. I had to recolor some stuff when I rendered it on a software that is called Bricklink Studio. I use that for rendering, and I use LDD for building, if anyone wants to know how I build this. So yeah, I started off with the back with like the little table and the small like 2 chairs in this aqua blue color. Really nice color, by the way. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to do that and get rid of that. I then did the little counter that's just to its right, then the fridge, and then I just started working out the kinks on the roof, because well, not the roof, the walls, because I had to do the little window at the back, and it was rounded, so that was a bit of a challenge to try and find a way to fit the whole thing in, but at the end, it did end up like fitting in very tightly, but it did fit in, and it was quite a satisfying thing to put together. The rods at the back, not very space efficient, to be honest. They are like the back the back rods are actually like two studs away from the entire build. So yeah, it's really more of an optical illusion what you're seeing here. But yeah, it does look accurate to the real thing. We also have the little curtains, which are orange as per the ad. And at the top, we have another set of counters, if you will, drawers, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, they're in basically the same color as the ones at the bottom, with brighter yellow added at the very end. And the fridge, nothing really to note about it except for the fact that you can fit two items in it as long as they fit in a 1 by 1 by 1 space. I also did add a small sort of light blue brick at the back to kind of like finish the whole thing off. And at the very front is the table on which sits the GrubHub sort of baggie in which the burgers come from in the ad. So yeah, that's really it for uh, this mock. I can show you guys the reference pic that I used for this, and it's just the beginning of the ad where it all went wrong. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I really did enjoy building this. It took me about 2 hours to build at most, and it was really cool. I quite enjoyed the process of this. It was a fun build, and I hope you guys enjoyed too. I'm sorry if this feels a bit rushed, but you know how memes don't last long and all. So I really wanted to push this video out as soon as I could. Before the meme eventually dies and goes to meme hell. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Possibly give me a recommendation in the comments or a suggestion. But yeah, this is going to be it for me. Until then, peace out.